Okay, hear me out. There's a reason I'm actually stuck in this composter. It's because something extraordinary happened, and I had to go ahead and hit record whilst just grinding away. And yeah, just check this out. So that's right, we actually got ourselves a zombie villager, and I actually managed to go ahead and capture the fella. He's just kind of stuck over there, look, as you can see. It's a spruce boat. Yes, we cannot make boats with these trees or planks as such. And yeah, look what else actually happened, which is quite interesting. We got a wandering trader that just randomly spawned in. He's got some interesting trades, not very amazing, but this is very nice though. The Mycelium squasher, bit expensive, but this is probably one of the more better tiered kind of version of this weapon you could probably get, to be honest, because Mycelium's actually quite a final tier kind of material, if you like, in Tinkers. So yeah, that's pumping out a 7.9 attack damage without any upgrades on it, really. That could be really nice, though, if I could kind of get that guy to stay here, maybe. I could use that to kill the dragon as a lol. We need a name for this guy, and I was thinking about this. I could actually go ahead and buy a name tag from the shop, look. So 8 XP cheese gives me a name tag, but the problem is we don't have iron for an anvil right now, and little did I know, I thought we could probably get away with using the Tinker Station to rename stuff like we could back in the days. Yeah, that's not really a thing anymore. I don't think, right? I might be wrong here, so hang on. No, I'm definitely not wrong, right? Some things have changed around the base, obviously. We've gone ahead and expanded our trees. We've kind of added this extra platform here to avoid this guy burning whilst I was moving him across. And yeah, we got a lot of dirt. Done a few labeling, made some more chests. Obviously, we got access to a lot of wood now via the Skyroot stuff, so that's good. Other than that, I haven't really done anything regarding quest-wise. I probably did tick off a few things here and there that I might have got on the last episode, but as far as going to Grout section, I haven't even made a single piece of this stuff yet. So where I left off last time, we were kind of just unlocking the ability to make red sand and gravel, right? Oh my god, look how many mobs are in there. So I am getting a little bit distracted. Yeah, we actually got red sand, didn't we? And the ability to get gravel, so we can go ahead and make the actual grout. All we are missing from this is clay, which I've gone ahead and actually made 3 pieces already, but I'm probably going to go ahead and just lift up 3 more of these, I think. And we're going to try to dry these guys out. And don't forget, the other thing I need to keep working our way towards is getting some more red Leicester cheese as well. So we need to start thinking about that. So I'm probably going to go over there in a second and take out most of those skeletons to get more bone meal and bones. Yeah, let's go into a bit of a chop-up session. And also, I made this Skyroot hand axe. And yeah, this can actually take out these logs, look, which is quite nice. So yeah, that is a thing. Just a little bit of a tip there. Because obviously we need to use stone and above, and I guess this axe counts as better than that, which is pretty good. And not only that, it's actually a bit of a better weapon, to be honest. So as we got 4 bones out of all of that, I think I'm just going to somewhat turn that off, to be honest. Because, yeah, I don't want to have a load of mobs in there again, because it's a bit scary. Right, next, I think I'm going to go to sleep, and look at that! We've actually updated the moon texture. It's still not quite right, but it's almost right, I think. A lot of you guys have a lot of OCD in the comment section, and you've been having a go at me saying that it's pixels off and something's not quite right about it, bloody bloody blah. Yeah, you were right, and yeah, I've actually gone ahead and fixed that now. Essentially. Right, let's go ahead and turn this into bone meal. There we go, and we will do this one as well. Nice. So we've got 19 pieces of this stuff. We've got quite a bit of wheat left over anyway, so we're going to go ahead and turn most of this into obviously packed mud to make the gravel, right? So I just went up the top. There was actually 2 pieces of clay already and a mud block left over, so that brings me up to a total of 8 of these now. Right, let's see. This is a big gamble, right? Let's just see if we get a lot of gravel out of this or not. I'm a bit scared. So far it's looking pretty decent. Oh, that last one was terrible. 19 pieces, eh? To be honest, that isn't that bad. But really, what we wanted all the bone meal for is obviously to make a red and yellow dye to go ahead and make some red Leicester cheese, right? For some reason I want to say red Leicester. I don't know if he's watching, but my God, that guy's a legend. So we've got 20 pieces of orange dye in total. Not really that much, to be honest, but hopefully this will give me enough sand to kind of get me going here. Ay, that's not looking good at all, is it? 9 pieces. Oof, that is pretty terrible, to be honest. That gives me, what, 16 pieces of grout? That is pretty shocking. We definitely need to get some more dirt on the go with the rest of this gravel I've got left over. And yeah, we definitely need to get more orange dye, but that means more bones, and here comes the circle. But anyway, we got some grout. That's cool. Nice. So we could go ahead and cook this up to get some seared bricks. Beautiful. We could try and get ourselves a singular piece of flint. Now, we can actually craft flint like this, but I'm not crazy enough to do that. So yeah, let's see how long this takes. Whoa, that was perfect. To be honest, it wasn't that bad, to be honest. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and chuck in these guys. Oh, we got some grilled pressed cheese in here. And yes, we got a second furnace now as well. I thought it made sense to kind of upgrade and get a bit more stuff on the go. Right, let's go ahead and make some coarse dirt. So many of you guys have told me how to pronounce this. I think it's Piccadays. Is that how I say it? Piccadays. I think that is what you guys were saying. But yeah, I've been using this to turn this into grass paths rather than actually using a hoe. Because yeah, these tools are really cool because they got the overslime, which is like, I guess, like another durability bar. And it uses that before it uses its durabilities. So essentially, yeah, I'm kind of mining all this for nothing. That kind of works out. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab some of this for now and see what happens next. Okay, so what we're going to be going on to is baby steps and a flint and brick. What is that? So it's basically a flint and steel, as you can see. And we're going to need this because we could turn a certain cheese type into another cheese type via blowing it on fire. More will be shown in a second, but these are the main things we're going to be after right now. So we need to go ahead and save this. So this is a seared heater, and then we need a seared melter from Tinkers. But this actually requires us to get a load of glass as well. So I got my 16 seared bricks. Let's go ahead and make this flint and brick. And we're going to make the heater as well for now. Okay. Oh, we got another quest completed there. Gunpowder. Okay. This is branching out to the EFLN. Basically, this is kind of like a TNT bomb grenade thing. Be careful with this, especially when your whole base is made out of cheese curd, if you're playing. Yeah, because it will blow up quite a big mess. Ah, look at this. This is branching out to this chili cheese. Like, let's cook. Yeah, it's time to do some cooking. Throw the red Leicester cheese into some fire to transform it, and voila! Grilled cheese blocks can stay lit, much like how Netherrack does, by the way. And it's just saying there that chili cheese has the same amount of fuel as a piece of coal. So we can stop using charcoal cheese and switch it out if we become, you know, chili cheese rich enough. Right, I'm going to lift up these guys now, I think, just because I don't want to be burning all of my dirt into mud right now. But we just want to get a bit more bone meal, if possible. Now, I'm thinking, ooh, maybe we should go ahead and grab all this dense cheese I've got and do a mass amount of moldy cheese here. Try and get a load of mold spores. Oh, that was stupidly loud. What the hell, man? Okay. God. So this does mean we are going to have to forfeit a little bit of clay here because we're going to need to go ahead and make ourselves another one of these ceramic shears to go ahead and get a bit of a mass amount of mold spores. But yeah, let's give this a bit of a go, shall we? Sorry, Torch, you're going to have to be lifted up for a minute. So I got my other ceramic shears. We've got a load of moldy cheese. We know what's coming next. We need to go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of a, well, actually 2 of these maybe, wooden hoppers, I think, to kind of make this a bit more automatic for myself. Ah, quest completed. Nice. This only outputs one thing at a time, so we could just kind of shove that right there maybe for now. We'll just plonk you on there. That we can fill in with a load of mold spores. We've got 8 right there, but that should automatically, yeah, do the trick. Perfect. So that's the plan, what I think, to get a load of bone meal. Yeah, that should automatically put it in there, right? Cool. Right, let's give this a go then. This is going to be fun. So I just made a chest just to shove on the top of there because, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Cool, so we're going to get a bit of bone meal there. That's good. We want to go up here now and grab these 3 pieces I got on me to turn any of these that are kind of almost grown into fully grown wheat. Perfect. And what we could do now is that. Get some gravel. And then we got a bit of backup gravel just for in case we need to get some more seared bricks, which we probably more than likely don't right now. Right, next up we want to go in here. We got some grilled cheese just here, look. And what the quest said was that we can actually light grilled cheese and it stays alit. Basically like how Netherite does. So we're going to have to kind of set up a little bit of an area where we can do a bit of flame crafting. Maybe just on this corner is kind of cool. So there's that. And I think what I'm going to do is definitely do the fire ambient off. Now, luckily, these blocks are not flammable, so we should be all good. Now, I just have a bit of a brainwave there. Can we compost you guys? 35. Okay. Might be worth kind of breaking these shears just to get a bit more possibility of getting a bit more bone meal through just taking some of these leaves. I wasn't aware, though, that we could actually turn these. Oh my god, that is going to really make me stressed. Yeah, I wasn't aware that we could actually use these to obviously make bone meal, but apparently you can. Okay, 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn that into the dyeage. Beetroot I should be growing, really, because it's probably a bit better than using flowers as such. Oh no, Dan, you idiot. You definitely did, didn't you? You used the yellow flower and turned it into dye. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. We got a couple of grass seeds here. Oh man, Dan, you're so stupid sometimes. Really. Oh man. So I just killed a skeleton and he's dropped 2 bones, look, which is pretty epic. Now we need to wait for you to do your thing. In here, I have gone ahead and chucked in all of my seeds. Not all of them. I've left a couple of them left over, look. It's just a few. I mean, I could probably get rid of that, to be honest, as well. That can just get ditched. I'm pretty sure that can be composted, right? But yeah, that's just going to give me a little bit more bone meal, look. Good. And then we can get some more flowers and get the cheese and yeah, hooray, hooray, hooray. Okay. We only have to like 1 more piece so we can get glass. But then we need the actual cheese to make the chili cheese for future things. Oh, God. Oh, man. I kind of messed myself up a bit there. Right, I'm going to go to sleep. Pretty sure grass grows better in the day. I mean, logically. Look at that. We just got 5 bones, but also my armor got broken. Yeah, they managed to kind of catch me off the guard, if you know what I mean. But no, yeah, hopefully now we'll be able to... I've got an arrow stuck in my chest or something, look. Oh! Yeah, this should be able to... Yeah, we could probably get a yellow flower. There we go. First go. Look at that. And another magic bean. For safety reasons, I've gone ahead and added a dandelion and a poppy in this chest. So this won't happen again, I hope. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a bit more red here. We need to do a bit of checking out here. We got 12. So yeah, we need to get 3 more red, really. But it turns out we're only going to get 2. It's not really too bad. And this should give me quite a bit of orange dye, look. 28 pieces. Oh, that was almost a full house. I think one of them just dropped 2 pieces, look. Oh, wow, that's really good. Okay, so I think we only need 5 pieces of this to make the tank, right? But we need 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seared bricks. Okay, so we're going to need to go ahead and make a little bit more groutage. So let's do that. And more than likely, we're going to need to make even more groutage, as I'm calling it now. So let's go ahead and start cooking those bad boys up. Nice. Chucking these as leftover remainder things for now. Clean up a little bit while we can. Let's put my flint and brick in there for now as well. We do have a remainder of this anyway, if we need it. But in a minute, we should be able to make, I'm telling you now, a lot of dirt quite cheap. Right, so I got my 9 seared bricks. There's my 5 pieces of glass. So we should just do a cross formation like that. There's that. And then we do that, don't we? Yeah. Seared melter. Oh boy. Baby steps. This is actually branching out to these little things here. So casting table, casting basin, and obviously some faucets to pour the molten liquids out of this. So why do we need this anyway? I'm a bit confused. Well, what we can do with this is actually heat up the seared heater, which... where do I put you, sir? I might just put you here. What we could do is heat this up, and it will heat this up, and this will essentially melt things. So this is like the baby version of a smeltery. But what we're really after melting right now is mushrooms. What? Yeah, so if we actually go down here, you can see this massive line going all the way down here. Oh, yeah. We're going to a wooden mushroom stew. Yeah, we can actually make mushroom stew by chucking in mushrooms in here once this has got fuel, obviously from the heater. Yeah, you can melt them down, and why do we want that? I'm so confused. Well, you'll see. But anyway, let's go ahead and make the chili cheese that is required for the quest. So the way we do this is literally throw in one of these, and there we go. We got some chili cheese, look. And now what does this do? It gives you fire resistance. So this is really good for if you're in the Nether, right? Dealing with blazes and stuff like that. So yeah, we can actually eat that like all the cheeses, but we can also use it as fuel. So if I was to put mushrooms in there now, they would actually melt. So let's give it a bit of go, shall we? What we got? 17 here, 18 here. Look at that. That is quite cool. How much does one of these give you? I think we can put 3 in at a time, look. We only need a bucket. Bowls. Okay. We'll go 3 red, 3 brown. And there we go. We have got enough mushroom stew there to get 1 bucket lit. If I hold shift, it says 4 bowls and yeah, 1 bucket. So now all we need to do is get ourselves a wooden bucket, which we've got one here. But the quest, unfortunately, needs to be a full repaired bucket for it to ping off. So yeah, I've had issues with this. It's been problematic to sort out, but this is the only fix I can do for now. But yeah, we should be able to get this. And there we go. Quest completed. 1 mushroom bucket. Now, how do we actually get dirt from this? Now, what we can do is actually throw in this stuff. And when it touches mushroom stew, it turns into mycelium. Are you ready? Boom. How easy is that? And now we got a pretty much crazy amount of mycelium we can easily get via just smashing this up, right? So I'm going to pick that up for now. We're going to put that in there. And then that means I can get a load of seeds for free. I can get a load of mushrooms for free, which can obviously be all composted down, which is good. Oh my god, there's 65? Okay. So that means now I'm going to grab my water, put you back here, and we're going to go to town with a load of cheese curd again. And then we're going to turn it all into dirt. And then we're going to be rich! Filthy rich, I tell you. So we got quite a bit of cheese curd here. I think I'm going to chuck in that 24 there. We will just stick with the 64, I think, for now. And what we're going to do is grab our mushroom stew and this bucket here. Switch that out, and in you go, sir. Oh, that was awful, the sound. Oh my god. I was like... Okay. Oh my god, that is such a nice feeling. Do we get anything for being in this? No. Okay. Oh man, okay. That's like confused. Whoa, look at the moon. That looks weird. Yeah, that's like a serious amount of cleaning to do here. Oh my. So I believe if we use a hoe actually on the rooted dirt, yeah, we can get these roots off them. Can we use these for anything? We can actually compost these down as well. Okay. I will grab a few of these just for the fun of it. I don't really know why yet, but hey, maybe we can use them for decoration, maybe? I'm not really too sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and break all of this. That's a lovely amount of dirt we got right there. Oh my god. You don't understand. Once you start getting like things like this, it's just a nice feeling, man. It really is. And having all this dirt also means I can switch out all of this as well into having it all as pretty much crops growing here. So hopefully we get more wheat then for the packed mud to get the gravel, right? Okay, so we're kicking off now. So just check in here. My zombie friend is still here. That is good. Right, so we got a bit of red Leicester cheese left over from the chili cheese. But have we got anything else in here? We do have a couple pieces of sand there. Okay, so what I'm going to do quickly is do another little bit of a hack here. Now, obviously mud turning this is fine, right? But we could actually speed this process up a little bit. Oh, look at that. We got one. That's fine. That's all we need. But yeah, what we could do is obviously make glass empty bottles, right? And we can use water from up the top and put it on the dirt instantly to turn it into mud, right? Vanilla mechanic. So yeah, we're probably going to do that for a bit, I think. And like that, we got 13 pieces of mud. Sick. We have just killed a couple of skeletons. And we got 5 more bones, look. And we can repair our beautiful tunic. Oh, it's almost there. Fully repaired. Oh my god, this fire, man. Oh, it's proper, like, making me stressed and anxious. I don't like it. I really don't like that.
A few moments later.
We got 34 pieces of the stuff. That is impressive. Okay, 14 seared bricks just in here as well. Okay, so next is the gunpowder mixed with flint is what we need to do. So we're going to go ahead and try to get a few of these grenade things. I want to go too mad here, though, because these things are deadly. Oh, there's one piece of flint already. So we only got 2 pieces of flint in the end. I don't know. The game's being very stubborn, but this is how we do this. Don't ask how that becomes red and yellow, but it does. Perfect. So why do we want this? Well, once again, cheese curd comes into the mix. And believe it or not, if you actually explode cheese curd with TNT, you can. But these are a lot cheaper. It will become nether quartz. And we are going to need nether quartz for a certain thing that we need to craft in a minute from Tinkers. And that's kind of where that's all coming from. So we've got 13 pieces of this stuff left over. I feel like I should go for a lot more than that. Because, yeah, this isn't a 100% drop rate as per usual. Because I made this pack. Everything seems to be by chance. I'm starting to realize it now. Like, literally every mechanic is by chance, right? Now, there was a bit left over in here, so we don't need to get a lot of this stuff, to be honest. I would just want to get a stack, basically, is what I'm trying to say for now. But yeah, then the other thing is I need to make an area where this is going to be safe for me to actually somewhat explode, yeah, my island. Oh, God. This could be dangerous. And here comes probably my first death, I would say. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. So we got a bit of a platform, as you can see, in the sky. Ignore that I could have just built up from my actual dirt there. Oh, I didn't think about it at the time. But yeah, the reason I've done this is because I could do that, right? There we go. Okay. Chuck you guys in. Chuck you guys in. They're going over there. Is this going to work? Oh, my God, it worked. But, my God, we made a mess. Quick. No. That's all going to get washed off. That's going to get washed off. Okay. Oh, my God, there's a witch in there as well. I just heard a witch. She's there, look. Oh, my God. We need a golden apple. We need a golden apple. So as we survived, I'm going to go ahead and grab all my bits. I have just put all the nether quartz in there. For now, I've accepted it as well. We can't see anything else we can do, so we have to go down this route here. So we need to get all these seared bits here. Now, I've got these bricks left over. I'm not entirely sure it's going to be enough. I think we get 3 for that, so that's that. I think we can do that. Yeah. So we are missing, what, 3 bricks, so it's not really a lot. We could make another one of these, and hopefully we will get what we are after. And we're going to need to go ahead and get a bit more mud. So we need to turn some of this into dirt. Cool. It shouldn't be too hard, really. We should be able to get this quite quickly, as long as the game is nice and it lets the clay dry out fast for me. And while I'm waiting for the mud to dry out and turn into clay, I should probably get rid of this lovely mess up the top here. Oh, one of them's already turned into clay, look. Beautiful. Nice. So we've ended up getting 4 blocks of red Leicester cheese now. Let's just do 2 of these for now. There we go. Obviously now the game is nice. And we got all the sand we could dream of. Okay. That's all we need, really, right? I think. So we'll chuck that in there. Should get enough to make the seared bricks to go ahead and make the casting table. That's all we are missing. So while waiting for that, we could go ahead and set this up. So we can have a basin there, for example. That there. Pour out the liquids into that. And then we can just do the other thing right next to it right there. And we got this spare faucet, which I would just probably put in this chest, to be honest. Yeah, for another day. And there is the casting table. Nice. Perfect. So that's all that done. Cool. Right, so what is next? So next we need to go ahead and make some Nether grout. Pour molten chili cheese over grout in a casting basin to create Nether grout. Melt the chili cheese in the melter and use a faucet to dispense it. So if we look at the recipe for this, yes, we can make this how it's supposed to be made via Tinker's Construct, but I added in a recipe for this. So yeah, this does cost quite a bit, to be honest. That's like 4 chili cheese per 1 block. Yeah. But it's not that bad because all you need to do is throw this in the fire, right? We've got 3 pieces there. So let's go ahead and convert all this. Pretty easy, to be honest. And what we could do is turn this into block form, chuck them in there, and let's go ahead and grab some of this. And oh no, we're out of fuel. That's bad, but it's not that bad. We got a few blocks in here, look. Nope, we'll keep that because we can use that to pour on. Too late, it's burning. So chili cheese fondue is currently in there right now. I've just poured some out onto here, and yeah, in theory, we should be able to get ourselves a bit of Nether grout. Let's go ahead and make another load of grout then, quickly. So now we got the Nether grout, and obviously we worked our way towards getting the quartz. We can go ahead and actually make something here called the alloyer. And this is how we can obtain lava, essentially. So to make this a bit more easier, imagine this is the alloyer, okay? What we need to do is make 3 tanks and have different liquids inside them. So we have the alloyer here with the heater, like there. That's the heater. That's the alloyer, and that is one of the tanks with a fluid in it. And what we need to do is point them all into it, and then it alloys them together and makes lava, essentially. That's what's going to happen. So if we look at the recipe for lava, you will see we are going to need chili cheese, which is a total of 2 blocks there. A whole block of molten clay and a tiny little bit of scorched stone, which is what we are kind of working our way towards right now, these scorched bricks. So yeah, that is what we kind of need to work our way towards right now, is basically doing a load of grind to get these tanks and essentially get this tank as well. So this is going to be quite expensive because if I look at one of these, you will see when I cook this, it gives me 1 brick. But if we actually chuck it in the, the actual melter, we get 2 bricks out of it. And the same sort of thing goes for regular seared stone as well. We can put grout in the actual melter as well. So what I've actually gone ahead and done on the quest here is just kind of branched out over to this one. You've got too much liquid in your melter, you can go ahead and make cheap ingot casts, right? But we don't really want to use them for that. We want to actually be using them for, making these bricks. Basically, a long story short is we could basically duplicate the grout rather than using the actual furnaces. So yeah, I'm going to go for that route, I think, because the Nether grout is quite expensive, to be honest, especially because we have to get the chili cheese, we have to get the grout for it as well. So yeah, it'll be a bit more easier in the resource department, I think, if we go down that route. So yeah, what we're going to do is we still got a bit of charcoal cheese in there. So let's chuck in this. It will take a little bit of time, but we're also going to go ahead and probably grab you actually and get a bit more red Leicester cheese, but we need more bones. So this seems to be a bit of an occurrence for me right now. So maybe I should be thinking about making a serious mob farm. But I don't know if it's a bit overkill right now to do that. I mean, it's fine just getting a few odd, skeletons here and there, really. That's all I need. I don't need loads. So in order to make the blank cast, all we need to do is just chuck this in there like that, and you get 4 for a pop. And what we could do is just chuck these in here and then use this to make it into the mold. And then we pour you and you kind of get the drill. So yeah, I'm just going to do this a little bit. I can't remember exactly how many of these we need. We do need quite a few though. Oops. How many was it? 5 plus 4. So we need 9 of these. Oh my god, my dreams come true. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeletons are in there. Oh, yes. Perfect. My dream. 9, 10 bones. Thank you very much. I mean, we got 14. Okay. Not entirely sure what just happened. Or maybe we got that from earlier. I don't honestly know. No. We definitely just got 14 from that. That is mental. Nah, you got to be joking, right? There's like 4 more skeletons just in there. I can't leave these guys go. Really. What is going on? There we go. Cool. Right, so let's go ahead and do this. So we are literally doing that. And there's the actual alloyer. Perfect. Now we just need the actual fuel tanks. And something we need to do is start getting some more mud. But maybe it's already done, actually, just thinking about it. Yeah. Oh, Dan, you're so good. You're prepping yourself in advance. Look at this. Oh, God. Yes, that's amazing. 24 pieces, I think it was. And we got 5 left over here. And we got 3 here. So that's actually 1 tank right there. All I need to do is do this by 2. And yes, I could go ahead and obviously do the trick what I've been doing, which is doubling this up or whatever. But actually thinking about it, it uses up sand. So it's not that good, actually. Because right now for me, sand is a bit problematic because it's very expensive. Getting the bones from the skeletons, etc, etc, etc. I can't believe it. He's still here. Throughout all this grinding. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a cursed trick here of this tree. And the reason being is because I need to start getting a couple more of these buckets. I've already got one on me, as you can see. But I'm going to need another one for clay that I'm about to get in here. Because we need to make molten clay. So there's the chili cheese. And we will just store that in my inventory for now. So there is a little bit of a dribble left over. What I'm going to do is void that. I think because you can't actually have multiple liquids in here. So we're going to have to just do that for now, unfortunately. But anyway, we got all these seared bricks we need. I think we should be able to go ahead and do this. Perfect. Nice. And we get a book here, but I kind of know how this works anyway, so it's not too much of a problem. Yeah, and then the last thing is telling you what to do here. Molten clay, scorched stone, and molten chili cheese. And we need to get a fully repaired one of them. So we need to put all 3 of these, like I previously mentioned, like this for now. And we can chuck you in there for now. So that's ready to go. So next is molten clay. How much does this give me? 1 block. Perfect. We chuck you in there, grab that, and get that on the go. So the last fluid we need in order to get lava is a scorched stone. So that requires a bit more unfortunate red Leicester cheese. So orange dye. Here we come again. Oh, God. I didn't realize how much orange dye we're going to need for this. It's quite scary, to be honest. So thank God I can edit, right? Because, yeah, I made a massive boo-boo there. A long story short is I thought that the Nether Grout was 1 block would give me a bucket, but it's not, is it? It's 500 mega buckets or millibuckets, sorry. And yeah, I completely messed up and I had to use up sand cast to get rid of, yeah. We won't talk about that. But anyway, long story short is we got the scorched stone eventually. Right, unfortunately we have to move things around via buckets. So there is actual things in what you call it, in Tinkers called cans, but yeah, we don't actually have copper right now where you can actually move ingot form. But yeah, like I say, we don't have copper just yet, so we have to do it like this. But anyway, I've got everything I need. In theory, we should be able to make lava now, as long as we take this thing, fuel it, and away we go. I hope. Can I repair these by doing that? Yo, that's pretty neat. You can. Because I need this to be fully repaired. Right, in you go. Chuck in that. And there it is! We got lava! Oh, Christ, I forgot this happens. Oh, God. Oh, God. Quick, Dad, get in the water. Oh, no, it's taking durability on the bucket as well. Oh, Jesus. We done it, guys. We done chapter 3. What was that madness? But we haven't fully done it. We have got a lot of things to do down here revolving plants, but that is something we can do as we kind of progress. And there is this one here. We need to get beetroot soup, which we can actually make now because we got the melter, right? But my God, we got lava. And that means time to cook. We can create cobblestone, obviously, by using water and lava. My God, I don't even want to touch that thing. It's burning me to death, man. So before I do go ahead and stop, we should probably think about getting ourselves one piece of cobblestone. But I want to ask my question. Is this stuff flammable? Because I'm wondering if I could use that to build a cobblestone generator. Let's see if this thing burns out. Yo, this is flame-proof? Oh my God. Sick. Okay, I genuinely didn't even know if that was or not. I've just discovered that and I thought of it then. But it is slimy, I guess, so kind of somewhat makes sense-ish. So we could just build a cobblestone generator out of this. That is easy, actually, thinking about it. So one other thing as well, I should probably think about making an infinite water source right now. I just need some more bones once again. Oh God. Give me those bones. But the reason I wanted to get a couple of bones as well is because we got gravel, and what we can do, because I've just thought of it, I could just do it right here actually, is make an infinite water source by getting some sea kelp, right? So if we do that and then grab a bucket, but that one's got lava in it. Okay, we're going to have to make another bucket. Grab the water and yeah, let's do this like that and then that and then that. And we've got an infinite water source now, which is good. And we can just slap you right in the middle here. Perfect. And that sorts that problem out of me only having one bucket of water. Cool. So now we can put you back over there. And let's grab one of you. And then we can slap that over there for the actual cobblestone generator. But we don't want water flowing down like that. So let's sort that out as well. This is going to look horrible. Nice. Right, let's do it. Let's grab... Oh, well, I got an idea actually now. We got random water pocket there, look. Let's just make another... I was going to say splash of water there, but we might end up moving the boat. We'll put a random one there, so when we're holding the bucket, we can run in these little water pools, yeah? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, God. It makes sense to me, at least. Right, let's go. It still takes damage, though, so... Oh, my God. No, Dan. Oh, my God. That is brutal. Like, so brutal. Unbelievable. Yes, we done it. I genuinely nearly GG'd it then. That is so brutal, man. Oh my God. But anyway, we got cobble. And then it branches out to, what is this? A cheese cluster? I don't know. We're going to have to save that till next part. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give that guy a little bit of a name as well, if you can, in the comment section. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for all the support. Really appreciate it. It's lovely. I've just come back and you guys are... Oh, I don't know. It's beautiful. Anyway, piece of cobble. Way! Oh, that is beautiful. Look at this. From cheese. Oh, this is crazy. It really is. We got a lot of clearing up to do, right? And sorting it out. Jeez. Oh dear.